There's Susie.
So this is the next year.
Yeah.
So this is 1964.
Well, 63. She was
Is
born
it?
in 63. So I think it must have been Easter.
Oh, Easter.
Yeah, they got badges or something.
And now Susan's got two little girls of her own.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Easter time. Yeah, those bushes got pretty big. See how, well, do you remember that other one, a tree was just like a stick? That's the backyard there. That's Susan. In the backyard and on a blanket.
Hard to see that picture.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot. It was pretty light. I think it was a sunny day when we took it. I think she was about 5 or 6 months there. I guess Dad was taking that picture.
This is Easter Sunday. The date is what? April the 14th, 1963. And around the room sits Mommy and Mark and Kevin and Keith. Susan is in, and Keithy, and Keith and Susan is in bed. Now, Mark, you going to sing us a song?
In your Easter bonnet, with all your frills upon it, you'll be the grandest fellow in the Easter parade. I'll be only clover, and when they look you over, I'll be the proudest fellow in the Easter parade. On the avenue, Fifth Avenue, the photographers will snap past, and you'll find me here on the road, don't you? Oh, I can write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet, where all the girls are taking to the Easter parade.
That's real good, Mark. Tell us, what grade are you in at school?
Room 11.
Well, what grade is that? Are you in the second, third, or fourth grade?
First.
Who's your sister?
Sister Mary and Michael.
Uh-huh. Okay, who's this sitting next to you?
Kevin.
What's your name?
And my name.
Uh-huh. Go ahead and sing Popeye.
Popeye, they go. I go. And they do it. They go to the bed. I eat it with it.
That was Kevin. And now, who we have over here on the other side. Stand up here a minute. What's your name?
Keith.
Keith, do you know any songs?
I know Felix.
All right, you sing Felix.
Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. He laughs the one, he sighs like he's
I don't know all the rest. How old are you, Keith?
Well, 5.
5. What's your other name, Keith?
Keith Christopher Callahan.
Where do you live at, Keith?
5450 East 40.
4450? Is it 4450? What is it?
5450 East 40th.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
My big cat, the cat.
What are you going to sing?
Cat.
All right. Sing.
The cat. I want the cat. The cat.
Okay. Morning, Mom. How are you this morning?
Happy Easter to all, and to all, a good night.
It was a darker day, wasn't it?
He was tired.
I think she was 8 months old, Joan.
Huh?
I think she was 8 months old.
Yeah. That's when we wore hats to church. I had to wear a hat.
Yes.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Sausage and eggs. Fried eggs.
Did you have anything else to eat?
We had milk to drink.
Did you eat any Easter candy?
No, just Easter eggs.
How'd you eat it? Did you take the shell off?
Yes.
How'd you take it off? Explain how you take it off.
Daddy took it off.
How'd you take it off?
He took his thumb and peeled it off.
Where'd you put it?
In a bowl.
Uh-huh.
And I put it in other bowl and I ate it up.
Where'd you eat it at?
Eat it up.
Where'd you eat it at?
In the kitchen.
I see.
I had a glass of water. And my brother, he's gonna sing something.
Oh, he sang it out. Come here, Keith. What did you eat this morning, if anything?
Well, I ate it. No.
Go ahead.
Well, I had some candy, and I had an egg,
You have anything to drink?
milk, and
Well, talk into that when you say what else. Quit shaking that, silly. Uh-huh. What's your name?
and my day,
What's your name?
and my day,
What's your name?
and my day,
Okay, what's your name?
and my day,
Tell me your name.
my day. My baby,
Joan, tell us something about this room.
It's a mess, as usual. We have a lot to do today. Have to clean up the kitchen. Got to get ready for church. Everybody has to have their shoes polished. Have to press the kids' clothes. And get ready to go to church. And then after church, we're all going to go over to Booty and Pop's
the flowers.
and see the rest of the relation over there. Mark's going to wear his new black shoes and his new pants and green shirt. Keith's going to wear his new brown shoes like Daddy's. His brown shirt and new pants. Kevin's going to wear his pants and shirt and new brown shoes. And Susan's going to be in pink. And poor Dad, he doesn't have anything to do after buying all that. Well, see you next Easter, I hope.
Keith, Mark, why don't you sing some of those songs that you know? Jack and Jill and some of those.
Right.
Yeah.
There had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. There had a little lamb. We just want to know everywhere that very well, everywhere the merry went. When we sure to ba ba ba, she have you anyone? Yes sir, 3 bags full. One for my master and one for little Jack Corner, sat in the corner eating his Christmas pie. He stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. I had to do that because I hadn't cut my hair.
Come here a minute, Mark. Why don't you tell us what's in this room here? Describe this room.
We got furniture and we got piano and we got a piano stool. We got a TV and a sofa and 2 orange chairs, 2 twin chairs, and 2 twin tables and 2 twin lamps. And we also have some Easter eggs. And we have Kevin's horse up here. And we have toys. It's Christmas. I had a doctor kid, but it's all gone. I don't have it anymore. So we're going to hear it on the tape recorder now.
Okay, let's take a listen, all right?
I Popeye the Sailor Man, toot-toot. I Popeye the Sailor Man. I suck to the city, cause I eat my city. I Popeye the Sailor Man, toot-toot.
We've already gone over the first part, which is for step.
Now Kevin's gonna sing a song, and I bet he's gonna sing Popeye too. I say Popeye too. Take the best. I get the best. I eat it. Have my fun. Take the best. This one is where we got out. We found some Easter eggs. Now it's the first one that found the first Easter egg.
How much money do
It was on the
take care of these
radio. I mean,
everyday expenses? If your income was
Kevin.
by sickness, you could still keep your head.
I found the most, and he didn't even.
And how much do
He
you get
found
from
just a
the company
little bit.
every month?
So
if you're
he's
off?
gonna ask how many eggs he got.
Let's say
Well, I found one in windowsill, 2 of them, and I found some out in the kitchen. Now Daddy's gonna sing a song. Now we're gonna sing it.
I mentioned earlier. In your Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it, you'll be the cutest girl in the Easter parade. And when they look you over, you'll be in clover. I'll be the proudest fellow in the Easter parade. Thank you.
Now we're gonna hear it on the tape recorder.
Kevin. I think my dad's taking a picture. The next group.
It's a wedding procession.
Handed his pocket.
Sunday, June the 10th, 1963. It is roughly 10 a.m. in the morning. We all have had breakfast, and we're trying out this tape recorder to make sure that it works all right. Soon we'll be going to Mass at the 12 o'clock. In the room here with me is Mark, Keith, Kevin, and Susan is in the playpen, and Mommy's out in the kitchen washing some of the dishes. Mark, why don't you come on over here a minute, will you? And me and you will talk a little bit, all right? Sit here on my knee, if you will.
Can I see it?
No, we want to talk, baby. Let me ask you,
Can I just sing one song?
you can sing it and get it over with.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man, boop boop. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man, boop boop. I'm Doggy the Fifty, got that eat my 50. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man, boop boop.
Now, are you satisfied?
Yeah.
Now, tell us about school. You got out of the first grade, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a little second grade too.
Oh, you haven't even got into the second grade yet. Who was your sister during the first year?
Sister Mary and Michael.
Uh-huh. And how did you do in school?
Good.
Did you do good?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Have you had your first communion yet?
Yes, sir.
You have. Tell us what you got for your first communion. What did we do? Can you remember what we did?
We took pictures.
What else?
I sticked out my tongue.
Yeah, I know you did. What else did we do?
We went to the airport and we didn't get to see the airplane.
Well, what else did you do on your first communion?
I ate the free stuff.
Oh, Mark. Now, you're not talking very nice this morning.
So I don't want to do anymore.
You don't want to do anymore? All right.
Well, I want to hear the funny stuff. This two more weeks I'm going to be 7. And I'm going to have a birthday. But not a party. My brother's going to have a party. Hi, Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot toot. I'm going to read my school book. So, I want you to listen. The new house. See Spot run, said Jean. See Spot run to the new house. Come home, Spot to jump. Come, Spot come home. Spot did not come home. So John and Jean went to the new house. Spot is not here, said Jean. He went that way. He went this way, said John. Run, Jean, run. Oh, John and Jean looked that way, and they looked this way. They went here and there, but they did not see Spot. So they went home. Look at the new house, said Jean. Mother is there, and so is Judy. They see something. Look here, John, said Mother. Spot is in the new house. He cannot get out, and we cannot get in. And a man works here, said John. He can go in and get our dog. The man can get Spot out. So John and the man went in to get Spot. Bow wow, said Spot. Hello, little Spot, said the man. Did you want to a new house? Did you come here to live? Bow wow, said Spot. He did not like that man. He did not like that home. He did not want to live in it. Now we will hear it on the tape recorder.
Good one.
Well, there's a record player and a piano and two twin tables and two twin lamps and Kevin's high chair and Kevin's horsey and a sweeper. And that's it.
That's it.
And we have a floor. My grandfather's clock was too large for the shelf, so it's good 90 years on the floor. Tick-tock. Spring one said to the nightingale, to give you birds a ball. Birdies great and birdies small, all must come to the birdie's ball. Tra-la-la-la, 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 tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Soon they came from bush and tree, singing songs that are sweet and sweet. Each one fresh by his cozy nest, each one dressed in his Sunday best. Tra-la-la-la-la, 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 tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. They old and still the song was low, then all the birds prepared to go. Birdies great and birdies small, all flew home from the birdie's ball. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Okay, I don't want to talk, I'm too tired. Tra-la-la-la-la, 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 tra-la-la-la. I bye-bye a day, old man. I bye-bye a day, old man. I a better, I a better. Goop, goop. Now who's gonna sing a song? I'm gonna sing Popeye. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot, toot. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Boo, boo. I am what I am, and that's all what I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot, toot.
Come here, Keith.
I'm going to talk about airplanes.
Come here. Tell me, are you going to go to school next year, Keith?
Yes.
Do you know what room and who your sister is?
No.
Or
I'm not going to have a sister.
you're going to have just a regular teacher?
Mm-hmm.
Are you wanting to go to school?
Yes.
How do you think it'll be? What will it be like to go to school? Huh?
Like playing outside.
You think so?
Yes.
How are you going to go to school?
Just go to school.
I know, but how you go?
I don't
Do you
know.
walk?
No, you take a bus.
Oh. Who else takes the bus?
Mark.
Anybody else?
Yes.
Who?
Kevin.
Oh, Kevin don't go to school on the bus. Does he?
No.
Oh, why'd you say Kevin for?
I wanted to make it silly.
Did you?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Tell us who else goes. Turn around this way.
Susan will be going.
She won't be going for a long while, though, will she?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, okay, then. I'll see you after a while.
But I saw a lot of airplanes at the airport. I was going to Fort Wayne. I saw some.
You did? When did you go to Fort Wayne?
When you were going to Florida.
Oh, okay, Keith. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kevin, come here. Come here. How old are you, Kevin?
I
Oh, how old are you, Kevin? How old are you? What's your What's your name? Don't you want to talk? All right, get away. You don't want to talk? Yeah, he ran away. I don't know what he was crying about. So I guess that closes out this interview. And now it's time for the funnies, boys and girls. And our story today is about Blondie. Well, we have Dagwood looking out the window, and he says, our street looks terrible lately, and I promise to do something about it. And then he walks over to Blondie, and he says, I had a farm letter printed to start a spring cleanup campaign. And he's holding a bunch of farms, in their vacant lots. Later, he's going around the neighborhood with the dog following him around. I'll put one of these letters under each door. I wonder how the neighbors will react. And here he comes running to Blondie. Blondie, it worked like a miracle. Come look out the window. Really? And outside, there's a bunch of people cleaning things up. Bumstead is right. Our neighborhood needed a good going over. Blondie and Dagwood looking out, and Blondie says, how wonderful. Look at them, says Dagwood. They're busy as beavers. What fine neighbors that we have. And outside, they've got barrels and wheelbarrows and boxes of old things. We're indebted to our good old Dagwood for this. Yes, he's a fine man. We'll appoint a committee to thank him for all of this. So they all come up to Dagwood's house, and they knock at the door, and they open up. Mr. Bumstead, we've been a committee to thank you for organizing the spring cleanup campaign. And because you are so civic-minded, we knew you wouldn't mind if we threw everything in your backyard. And they walk out to the back, and what a mess they have in their backyard. All right, boys and girls, thank you.
And now for a commercial. By land or by sea, by car or by canoe, by yacht, freighter, cruiser, or rowboat, Michigan measures 3,000 serene blue miles along the Great Lakes. America's fourth seacoast, they call it, and no wonder. The mighty Great Lakes that ring Michigan's shore are the world's largest body of fresh water, blue, blue water that whispers the romance of the sea in every wave. For here men go down to the seas in ships, and cities are world seaports. Here artists come to paint, see sunsets, and children to build sandcastles. Michigan's Great Lakes seacoast dwarfs the Atlantic. 3,000 miles of big sea pleasures and places stretch out longer than the distance from the top of Maine to Florida's tip. Michigan is beaches and boats and sun and surf. All the wide sweep to infinity of ships sailing out beyond the vast horizons. Michigan, the water wonderland. For free vacation literature, write Michigan Tourist Council, Room 50, Stevens T. Mason Building, Lansing 26, Michigan.
Thank you very much, Joan Kemp.